Panchanga Case Study 4. Hi, welcome to Consciousness YouTube channel. Here we explore practical ways to understand personality, career, and relationships using the ancient science of Vedic astrology and the Vedic calendar system, graciously given by the ancient wise of India. In this playlist, we undertake case studies with the following criteria and parameters in play: Ascendant Nakshatra, Vara, Tithi, Karana, Yoga. The above 5 parameters explore the fundamental guiding principle of the balance of energies between 3 aspects: the sun, the moon, and the ascendant in any natal birth chart. Before going through the case study, please ensure you understand the fundamental principles in previous videos of this series and take your notes. Only then will these help in your deeper understanding and how to apply them to your own charts. Let us now get into the case studies. Remember, in each case, we shall see dominant personality traits that can help shape a person's life, career, relationships, and most importantly, life lessons, considering the Panchanga principles only, and not covering zodiac and planetary aspects. Every case study presented here involves real people, and pseudonyms have been used to preserve their identity and integrity. Let us begin. Name: Mr. Richard, age 72 years, Ascendant Nakshatra, Ashwini Nakshatra, Vara, Saturday, Shanivara, Tithi, Shukla Dwadashi, Karana, Balava, Yoga, Readi. Here is the personality analysis based on Panchanga details for Mr. Richard. General personality characteristics: Ascendant Nakshatra Ashwini. Mr. Richard's personality is influenced by the dynamic and pioneering energy of Ashwini Nakshatra. He is an initiator, always ready to take risks and start new ventures. Known for his quick actions and restless nature, he has a vibrant and youthful energy that keeps him constantly on the move. Healers and innovators are often born under Ashwini, and Mr. Richard likely has a natural inclination towards healing or therapeutic practices. He may have faced challenges in maintaining stability and consistency in his life due to his impulsive nature and strong desire for admiration and validation. His life lesson revolves around using his innate abilities to initiate new beginnings and having the patience to see them through. Vara, Saturday, Shanivara. Being born on a Saturday ruled by Saturn, Shani, Mr. Richard's personality is serious, disciplined, and focused. He has a strong sense of responsibility and a methodical approach to life. Saturn's influence can make him hardworking and persistent, but it may also bring challenges that test his endurance and patience. He is likely to value structure and stability, though he may sometimes struggle with restrictions or limitations imposed by external circumstances. Tithi, Shukla Dwadashi. Individuals born on Shukla Dwadashi are charitable, generous, and inclined towards helping others. Mr. Richard likely has a compassionate and altruistic nature, often engaging in activities that benefit his community or support those in need. His approach is practical and grounded, and he values harmony and balance in his relationships. Karana, Balava. Balava Karana endows Mr. Richard with flexibility, enthusiasm, and a youthful spirit. He is adaptable and can easily shift between different roles and responsibilities. His enthusiasm and positive outlook make him a natural motivator and an inspiring presence in his social and professional circles. Yoga, Readi. Readi Yoga brings a balancing and harmonizing influence. Mr. Richard is likely to have a strong sense of justice and fairness, striving to maintain equilibrium in his life and the lives of those around him. He has a natural ability to mediate and resolve conflicts, often acting as a peacemaker in difficult situations. Strengths: pioneering and innovative spirit. The influence of Ashwini Nakshatra gives Mr. Richard a pioneering and innovative spirit. He is not afraid to take risks and explore new territories, making him a trailblazer in his chosen field or pursuits. Discipline and endurance. Saturn's influence on his Vara provides him with the discipline and endurance needed to persevere through challenges. He is hardworking, methodical, and determined, qualities that help him achieve long-term success. Generosity and altruism. The charitable nature of Shukla Dwadashi makes Mr. Richard generous and compassionate. He is likely to be involved in philanthropic activities and has a genuine desire to help others and contribute to the greater good. Adaptability and enthusiasm. Balava Karana bestows flexibility and enthusiasm, allowing Mr. Richard to adapt to changing circumstances with ease. His positive attitude and youthful energy make him a motivating and uplifting presence in any environment. Fairness and diplomacy. Vedic Yoga amplifies his sense of fairness and his ability to mediate conflicts. He has a natural talent for diplomacy and can navigate complex social or professional situations with grace and tact. Drives. The dynamic energy of Ashwini drives Mr. Richard to constantly seek new opportunities and challenges. He is motivated by a desire to innovate and make a mark in his field, always looking for ways to break new ground and pioneer new paths. Responsibility and stability. Saturn's influence on his Vara makes him strive for stability and responsibility. He is driven by a need to create a secure and structured environment for himself and those he cares about. Helping and supporting others. The altruistic nature of Shukla Dwadashi means that Mr. Richard is driven to help others. He finds fulfillment in charitable work and in making a positive impact on his community. Balance and harmony. Vedic Yoga drives him to maintain balance and harmony in his life. He is motivated by a desire to create peaceful and fair environments, both in his personal relationships and in his professional dealings. Emotional body traits. Restless and impulsive. The fiery and active nature of Ashwini Nakshatra can make Mr. Richard restless and impulsive. He may struggle with maintaining long-term stability or consistency, often seeking new experiences or challenges to keep himself engaged. Serious and reflective. The influence of Saturn on his Vara makes him serious and reflective. He is likely to think deeply about his responsibilities and may sometimes carry the weight of these responsibilities heavily. Compassionate and generous. The compassionate nature of Shukla Dwadashi makes Mr. Richard emotionally generous and caring. He is moved by the suffering of others and often feels compelled to help in whatever way he can. Balanced and diplomatic. Vedic Yoga brings a balanced emotional outlook. Mr. Richard is likely to approach emotionally charged situations with calm and rationality, using his diplomatic skills to diffuse tension and create harmony. Life path. Innovation and leadership. Mr. Richard's life path is marked by innovation and leadership. He is likely to take on roles that require him to initiate new projects or lead others, using his pioneering spirit to bring about positive changes. Service and contribution. The influence of Shukla Dwadashi suggests a life path focused on service and contribution. Mr. Richard may find fulfillment in roles that allow him to give back to his community or support charitable causes. Structure and discipline. Saturn's influence indicates a life path that involves creating structure and discipline. Mr. Richard is likely to achieve success through methodical planning and hard work, using his discipline and endurance to overcome obstacles. Harmony and mediation. Vedic Yoga suggests a life path centered around maintaining harmony and balance. Mr. Richard may be drawn to roles that involve mediation, conflict resolution, or creating peaceful environments. Mr. Richard's personality is shaped by a dynamic blend of pioneering energy, discipline, compassion, and balance. His drive for innovation and his ability to connect with and support others make him a powerful force for positive change in his personal and professional life. Emotionally resilient and motivated by a desire to create harmony, he is likely to experience a life path filled with growth, renewal, and meaningful contributions to society. Panchanga Case Study 1, Miss Anna. Hi. Welcome to Consciousness YouTube channel. Here we explore practical ways to understand personality, career, and relationships using the ancient science of Vedic astrology and the Vedic calendar system, graciously given by the ancient wise of India. In this playlist, we undertake case studies with the following criteria and parameters in play: Ascendant Nakshatra, Vara, Tithi, Karana, Yoga. The above 5 parameters explore the fundamental guiding principle of the balance of energies between 3 aspects: the sun, the moon, and the ascendant, in any natal birth chart. Before going through the case study, please ensure you understand the fundamental principles in previous videos of this series and take your notes. Only then will these help in your deeper understanding and how to apply them to your own charts. Let us now get into the case studies. Remember, in each case, we shall see dominant personality traits that can help shape a person's life, career, relationships, and most importantly, life lessons, considering the Panchanga principles only, and not covering zodiac and planetary aspects. Every case study presented here involves real people, and pseudonyms have been used to preserve their identity and integrity. Let us begin. Name, Miss Anna. Age, 34. Ascendant, Krittika Nakshatra. Vara, Wednesday, Budavara. Tithi, Shukla Dwadashi. Karana, Kinstugna. Yoga, Shubha. Here is the personality analysis based on Panchanga details for Miss Anna. General personality characteristics. Ascendant Nakshatra, Krittika. Miss Anna's personality is influenced by the fiery and transformative energy of Krittika Nakshatra. She is a perfectionist with a sharp speech and mannerisms. Her approach is independent, and she is driven by a desire to rid herself and her surroundings of negativity. The transformative nature of Krittika makes her a powerful force in bringing about change, both in her own life and in the lives of others. She may have experienced critical life lessons that required her to use her inner strength and determination to overcome obstacles. Wednesday, Budavara. Being born on a Wednesday, Miss Anna's personality is influenced by Mercury, Buddha, which endows her with intelligence, adaptability, and excellent communication skills. She is likely to have a curious and analytical mind, with a love for learning and exploring new ideas. Her mental agility allows her to adapt quickly to changing situations, making her a skilled problem solver and effective communicator. She is likely to excel in fields that involve communication, negotiation, and intellectual pursuits. Individuals born on Shukla Dwadashi are initiators and pioneers. Miss Anna likely possesses a dynamic and proactive personality, always eager to start new projects and explore new avenues. She may sometimes struggle with impatience and a need to see immediate results. Karana, Kinstna. This Karana is associated with completion and the ending of cycles. Miss Anna may have a sense of finality in her approach to life, often bringing things to a close before beginning anew. She may be seen as someone who completes tasks thoroughly and leaves nothing unfinished. Yoga. Shubha Yoga endows her with auspicious qualities such as kindness, generosity, and a natural inclination towards doing good. She is likely to be optimistic, well-liked, and capable of bringing joy and positivity to her surroundings. Strengths. Leadership and independence. Miss Anna's Ascendant Nakshatra, Krittika, highlights her strong leadership qualities. She is not afraid to take charge and is comfortable in positions of authority. Her independent nature allows her to carve her own path and make decisions confidently. Intellectual prowess and communication. With Mercury as the ruler of her Vara, Miss Anna has a sharp intellect and an ability to communicate her thoughts clearly and effectively. She can easily convey complex ideas in simple terms and is a natural teacher, writer, or speaker. Determination and perfectionism. She has a keen eye for detail and strives for perfection in everything she does. This quality can make her an excellent mentor or guide, as she is able to identify areas for improvement and help others achieve their best. Generosity and positivity. The influence of Shubha Yoga means she has a generous and positive outlook on life. She is likely to be someone who uplifts others and is often involved in charitable or altruistic activities. Drives, desire for transformation. The transformative energy of Krittika drives Miss Anna to continuously improve herself and her environment. She is likely motivated by a desire to remove negativity and replace it with something positive and productive. Achievement and recognition. Being born on Shukla Dwadashi, she is driven by the need to achieve and be recognized for her efforts. She enjoys initiating projects and seeing them through to successful completion. Intellectual curiosity. The influence of Wednesday's Vara means that Miss Anna is driven by a thirst for knowledge and a desire to learn. She is curious about the world and is always looking for new ideas to explore and understand. Completion and renewal. The Kinstugna Karana indicates that she is driven to bring closure to situations and is not afraid to end things that are no longer serving her purpose. This drive for completion ensures that she rarely leaves things unresolved. Emotional body traits. Fiery and passionate. Miss Anna's emotional nature is influenced by the fiery element of Krittika. She is passionate, expressive, and sometimes intense in her emotional reactions. This intensity can be both a strength and a challenge, as it drives her to act decisively but may also lead to impulsive actions. Emotional resilience. The energy of Krittika, combined with the stability of Shukla Yoga, provides her with emotional resilience. She is able to withstand setbacks and use them as fuel for personal growth and transformation. Adaptable and analytical. With Mercury's influence, she has a balanced emotional response and tends to analyze her emotions rationally. She can detach from overwhelming situations and look at them objectively, which helps her manage stress and emotional turmoil effectively. Hiding emotions. There is an indication of hiding emotions in her Ascendant Nakshatra. She may struggle with openly expressing her deeper feelings, preferring to maintain a composed exterior. This can lead to internal emotional struggles, especially if she feels misunderstood or unsupported. Life path. Transformative journey. Miss Anna's life path is marked by transformation and change. Her experiences are likely to involve cycles of endings and new beginnings, where she is required to shed old patterns and embrace new ways of being. Her life lesson involves using her internal drive and goals to ignite a fire within that transforms not only her life but also those around her. Leadership and mentorship. Given her strong leadership qualities and perfectionist tendencies, she is well suited to roles that involve guiding or mentoring others. She may find fulfillment in careers that allow her to impart knowledge and help others transform their lives. Altruistic endeavors. The Shukla Yoga suggests that Miss Anna's life path involves contributing to the well-being of others. Whether through direct charitable work or by being a source of positivity and support, she is likely to leave a lasting positive impact on those she encounters. Intellectual contribution. The influence of Vara indicates that Miss Anna is likely to leave a significant intellectual legacy. Whether through writing, teaching, or public speaking, she is driven to share her knowledge and insights with the world, helping others expand their understanding and awareness. Miss Anna's personality is shaped by a dynamic blend of leadership, intellectual prowess, determination, and altruism. Her drive for perfection and transformation, combined with her ability to communicate and complete tasks, makes her a powerful force in her personal and professional life. Emotionally resilient and passionate, she is likely to experience a life path filled with growth, renewal, and positive contributions to her community. Panchanga Case Study 9. Hi, welcome to Consciousness YouTube channel. Here we explore practical ways to understand personality, career, and relationships using the ancient science of Vedic astrology and the Vedic calendar system, graciously given by the ancient wise of India. In this playlist, we undertake case studies with the following criteria and parameters in play: Ascendant Nakshatra, Vara, Tithi, Karana, Yoga. The above 5 parameters explore the fundamental guiding principle of the balance of energies between 3 aspects: the sun, the moon, and the ascendant, in any natal birth chart. Before going through the case study, please ensure you understand the fundamental principles in previous videos of this series and take your notes. Only then will these help in your deeper understanding and how to apply them to your own charts. Let us now get into the case studies. Remember, in each case, we shall see dominant personality traits that can help shape a person's life, career, relationships, and most importantly, life lessons, considering the Panchanga principles only, and not covering zodiac and planetary aspects. Every case study presented here involves real people, and pseudonyms have been used to preserve their identity and integrity. Let us begin. Name: Mr. Allen. Age: Ascendant Nakshatra, Rohini Wednesday, Budavara. Tithi: Krishna Trayodasi. Yogendra. Here is the personality analysis based on Panchanga details for Mr. Allen. General personality characteristics. Ascendant Nakshatra, Rohini. Mr. Allen's personality is influenced by the nurturing and creative energy of Rohini Nakshatra. Even at a young age, he is likely to exhibit traits of charm, magnetism, and a love for beauty and aesthetics. Rohini natives often have a natural talent for business and creativity, and Mr. Allen may show early signs of entrepreneurial or artistic interests. His life lesson involves using his charm and magnetism to nurture and produce outcomes that are beneficial to others, much like how crops nourish and sustain life. This nakshatra suggests a strong focus on wealth accumulation and prosperity, with a tendency to attract good luck and opportunities. Vara, Wednesday, Buddhavara. Being born on a Wednesday, ruled by Mercury, Buddha, Mr. Allen's personality is communicative, intelligent, and curious. He is likely to be inquisitive and eager to learn new things. His quick thinking and adaptable nature make him well suited for academic pursuits and intellectual activities. Mercury's influence enhances his ability to communicate effectively, making him sociable and articulate even at a young age. Tithi, Krishna Trayodasi. Individuals born on Krishna Trayodasi are introspective and may exhibit a mature and thoughtful nature. Mr. Allen is likely to be reflective and aware of his surroundings, often thinking deeply before acting. This Tithi suggests an inclination towards self-discipline and a strong sense of responsibility, even in childhood. Karana. Karana bestows enthusiasm, practicality, and a methodical approach to life. Mr. Allen is likely to be diligent and focused, with a strong work ethic. He may show a natural ability to organize and manage tasks, which can be beneficial for his academic and extracurricular activities. Yoga. Indra Yoga brings a sense of power, confidence, and leadership. Mr. Allen may exhibit a strong will and a desire to be recognized and appreciated for his efforts. This yoga endows him with the ability to inspire and lead others, even at a young age. He is likely to have a natural charisma and a strong sense of self-assurance. Strengths. Charm and creativity. The influence of Rohini Nakshatra gives Mr. Allen a charming and creative personality. He is likely to be artistic and may excel in activities that involve creativity, such as drawing, music, or storytelling. Communication and intelligence. Mercury's influence on his Vara enhances his communication skills and intellectual abilities. Mr. Allen is likely to be articulate and quick-witted, with a love for learning and sharing his knowledge with others. Diligence and responsibility. The practical nature of Karana makes him diligent and responsible. He is likely to be hardworking and methodical, taking his responsibilities seriously even at a young age. Confidence and leadership. Indra Yoga gives him confidence and leadership abilities. He is likely to have a strong presence and may take on leadership roles in group activities or school projects. Desire for success and recognition. The influence of Indra Yoga drives Mr. Allen to seek success and recognition. He is motivated by a desire to be appreciated and to achieve excellence in his pursuits. Learning and communication. The influence of Buddhavara means that Mr. Allen is driven by a love for learning and communication. He is curious about the world and is motivated by opportunities to learn and share his knowledge. Creative expression and achievement. Rohini Nakshatra's influence drives him towards creative expression and achievement. He is likely motivated by opportunities to create, innovate, and produce work that is appreciated by others. Discipline and responsibility. The introspective nature of Krishna Trayodasi drives him to focus on self-discipline and responsibility. He is motivated by a desire to meet expectations and to carry out his duties effectively. Emotional body traits. Charming and affectionate. The nurturing energy of Rohini Nakshatra gives Mr. Allen a charming and affectionate emotional nature. He values emotional connections and is likely to be loving and caring towards those he is close to. Curious and articulate. Mercury's influence makes him emotionally curious and articulate. He is likely to express his emotions clearly and to seek understanding and communication in his relationships. Reflective and mature. The influence of Krishna Trayodasi makes him emotionally reflective and mature for his age. He tends to think deeply about his feelings and experiences, often seeking to understand and resolve any inner conflicts. Confident and assertive. Indra Yoga gives him emotional confidence and assertiveness. He is likely to approach emotionally charged situations with confidence and self-assurance, using his strong presence to influence others positively. Life path, creativity, and business ventures. Mr. Allen's life path is likely to involve creativity and business ventures. He may find success in areas related to commerce, finance, or creative industries, using his natural talents and business acumen to create and grow. Learning and teaching. The influence of Vara suggests a life path focused on learning and teaching. Mr. Allen may find fulfillment in roles that allow him to share his knowledge and to engage in continuous learning and personal development. Personal growth and self-understanding. The introspective nature of Krishna Trayodasi indicates a life path centered on personal growth and self-understanding. Mr. Allen may be drawn to practices that encourage self-awareness and inner development, such as self-study or creative exploration. Leadership and recognition. Indra Yoga suggests a life path that involves leadership and recognition. Mr. Allen is likely to take on roles that require him to lead others or to achieve recognition for his efforts, using his confidence and charisma to inspire and guide those around him. Mr. Allen's personality is shaped by a dynamic blend of charm, intelligence, diligence, and leadership. His drive for success and his ability to connect with and inspire others make him a promising and influential presence, even at a young age. Emotionally resilient and motivated by a desire to create and achieve, he is likely to experience a life path filled with growth, creativity, and meaningful contributions to society. Panchanga Case Study 10. Hi, welcome to Consciousness YouTube channel. Here we explore practical ways to understand personality, career, and relationships using the ancient science of Vedic astrology and the Vedic calendar system, graciously given by the ancient wise of India. In this playlist, we undertake case studies with the following criteria and parameters in play: Ascendant Nakshatra, Vara, Tithi, Karana, Yoga. The above 5 parameters explore the fundamental guiding principle of the balance of energies between 3 aspects, the sun, the moon, and the ascendant, in any natal birth chart. Before going through the case study, please ensure you understand the fundamental principles in previous videos of this series and take your notes. Only then will these help in your deeper understanding and how to apply them to your own charts. Let us now get into the case studies. Remember, in each case, we shall see dominant personality traits that can help shape a person's life, career, relationships, and most importantly, life lessons, considering the Panchanga principles only, and not covering zodiac and planetary aspects. Every case study presented here involves real people, and pseudonyms have been used to preserve their identity and integrity. Let us begin. Name Mr. John, age, 49 years. Ascendant Nakshatra, Krittika Nakshatra. Vara, Saturday, Shani Vara. Tithi, Krishna Dwitiya. Karana, Yoga, Driti. Here is the personality analysis based on Panchanga details for Mr. John. Had general personality characteristics. Ascendant Nakshatra, Krittika. Mr. John's personality is influenced by the transformative and fiery energy of Krittika Nakshatra. Krittika natives are known for their sharp intellect, critical thinking, and strong determination. Mr. John is likely to be a perfectionist, setting high standards for himself and others. His approach is independent, and he may have a strong desire to rid his life and surroundings of negativity. Krittika's energy also suggests leadership qualities and a natural inclination towards teaching or training. He may have experienced challenges related to family dynamics, such as having foster parents or step-family influences. His life lesson involves using his internal drive and goals to ignite a productive internal fire, transforming not only his own life, but also bringing positive energy to others. Vara, Saturday, Shanavara. Being born on a Saturday, ruled by Saturn, Shani. Mr. John's personality is serious, disciplined, and hardworking.
Alert
He
from
has a strong
disk not
sense of
ejected
responsibility
properly.
and a methodical approach to life. Saturn's influence can bring endurance and perseverance, helping him overcome obstacles and achieve long-term goals. However, he may also experience periods of restriction or limitation that test his patience and resilience. Tithi, Krishna Dwitiya. Individuals born on Krishna Dwitiya are cooperative and supportive, often helping others in practical ways. Mr. John is likely to be reliable and trustworthy, with a strong sense of duty towards his family and community. He values partnerships and teamwork, making him a dependable colleague and friend. Gara Karana bestows enthusiasm, practicality, and a methodical approach to life. Mr. John is diligent and focused, with a strong work ethic. He may show a natural ability to organize and manage tasks, which can be beneficial for both his professional and personal life. Yoga. Readi Yoga endows Mr. John with determination, patience, and the ability to withstand pressure. He is persistent and reliable, often seen as someone who can handle difficult situations with calm and resilience. He is steady and disciplined, with the strength to see projects through to completion. Strengths. Transformative energy and leadership. The influence of Krittika Nakshatra gives Mr. John a strong transformative energy and leadership qualities. He is capable of making significant changes in his life and the lives of others, using his critical thinking and determination to overcome challenges. Discipline and endurance. Saturn's influence on his Vara provides him with discipline and endurance. He is hardworking, methodical, and determined, qualities that help him achieve long-term success and stability. Practicality and responsibility. The practical nature of Karana makes him diligent and responsible. He is likely to approach his duties with seriousness and care, ensuring that he fulfills his responsibilities to the best of his ability. Patience and persistence. Readi Yoga enhances his patience and persistence. He is capable of staying focused on long-term goals, even in the face of adversity, and his steady nature makes him a reliable and trustworthy individual. Drives. Desire for transformation and growth. The transformative energy of Krittika Nakshatra drives Mr. John to seek growth and change. He is motivated by a desire to improve himself and his surroundings, often taking on challenges that require deep inner work and personal transformation. Responsibility and stability. Saturn's influence on his Vara makes him strive for stability and responsibility. He is driven by a need to create a secure and structured environment for himself and those he cares about. Teamwork and cooperation. The cooperative nature of Krishna Dvitiya means that Mr. John values collaboration and is driven to work alongside others to achieve shared goals. He is motivated by teamwork and the success that comes from joint efforts. Completion and discipline. Readi Yoga drives him to approach life with discipline and steadfastness. He is motivated by long-term goals and has the patience and determination to work towards them, no matter how challenging the journey may be. Emotional body traits. Fiery and independent. The energy of Krittika Nakshatra gives Mr. John a fiery and independent emotional nature. He is passionate and assertive in expressing his feelings and is not afraid to stand up for what he believes in. Serious and reflective. The influence of Saturn on his Vara makes him serious and reflective. He is likely to think deeply about his responsibilities and may sometimes carry the weight of these responsibilities heavily. Cooperative and reliable. The influence of Krishna Dvitiya makes him emotionally cooperative and reliable. He values emotional support and teamwork, often going out of his way to help those he cares about. Resilient and persistent. Readi Yoga gives him emotional resilience and persistence. He is able to face emotional challenges with strength and calm, often using his patience and determination to navigate difficulties. Life path. Transformation and leadership. Mr. John's life path is likely to involve transformation and leadership. He may take on roles that require him to lead others or to initiate positive changes in his community or profession. Service and contribution. The influence of Krishna Dvitiya suggests a life path focused on service and contribution. Mr. John may find fulfillment in roles that allow him to support others and to contribute positively to his community. Structure and discipline. Saturn's influence indicates a life path that involves creating structure and discipline. Mr. John is likely to achieve success through methodical planning and hard work, using his discipline and endurance to overcome obstacles. Persistence and success. Readi Yoga suggests a life path centered on persistence and success. Mr. John is likely to achieve his goals through steady and disciplined efforts, using his determination to overcome obstacles and reach his desired outcomes. Mr. John's personality is shaped by a dynamic blend of transformative energy, discipline, responsibility, and resilience. His drive for growth and his ability to lead and support others make him a powerful force in his personal and professional life. Emotionally resilient and motivated by a desire to create stability and success, he is likely to experience a life path filled with growth, achievement, and meaningful contributions to society.